Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
No gun, no credits. I'm not looking for trouble. Wait, you don't look like one of them. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I don't want trouble either. I'm from the Nexus.
I figured, but you can never be too careful. Outcast, collective, they'll all shoot you for the lint in your pocket.
Just how dangerous is the water anyway?
Very, unless it's purified. The Angara have a filtration. Still tastes like a Krogan's undersea.
Appetizing.
That's Kadara for you. What doesn't kill you, makes you wish it did.
Which team are you batting for? Outcast or Collective?
Neither. I wasn't even going to join the Nexus Rebellion until... By the time I had a change of heart, it was too late. Best way to stay alive, in my opinion.
You get a lot of Kett out here?
Not many. I've heard rumblings, though. People going missing, tech breaking down. Makes me wonder if she really got all of them.
Stay safe out here.
Yeah, safe.
There it is. Last known location of this Johann guy. Hopefully Remy's inside and alive.
Either way, Warden said to prep for a fight.
Don't think they're gonna invite us in for coffee! Enemies! find Remy.
Some of the victim's organs are missing.
Ugh.
Please, help me.
Are you all right?
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They brought a group of us here from the slums. I'm the only one left.
You're safe now. It's over.
No, it's not. I'm still stuck in the Badland.
I know. The outcast who wrongly kicked...
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so... I thought I was going to die here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
There. Let's go see if that did the trick.
Good goddess. Mom, are you okay?
Oh, Miria. I've been so worried I thought you were gone. Forever. But it's really you.
I'm on Kadara. I'm okay. I miss you so much, Mom.
I think about you every day, Miria. Someday we'll be reunited. There's a Pathfinder now, Ryder. She seems to know what she's doing.
It's the reason we're talking. They helped fix our equipment.
Well, give them a hug for me. This changed everything. I've got a reason to go on now.
Goodbye, Mom. We'll see each other soon. Thank you. That meant everything.
Let me know if you find some medicine.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Careful. Whoever rounded up that junk will get territorial if we get close.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's faction's Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
Is all this blood from one victim?
Negative. I detect multiple sources.
There's something here.
Outcast armor.
Multiple contusions on the face and arms. He was restrained for a lengthy period of time. Has been wiped.
Can you recover anything?
The audio from the final log. Shall I play it?
Do it.
If you're thinking this can't get worse, I assure you. Operative Lacerta.
Unlike you bastards, Sloane doesn't play with her.
So he's dead.
Seal him. Outcast patrol inbound. Kill the bastard and wipe the logs.
Meet you at the base and draw Lear.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Well, we found where the outlaws are camped.
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Something wrong? Have there been more murders?
Nothing so morbid. This is actually a personal... A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo up. We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for private... Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
We cut the profits 50-50.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard any... Ryder, good to see.
I want to establish...
Because of Sloane.
She's made it pretty clear she hates the initiative.
Proof that the initiative hasn't turned its back on them, and Sloane will hang herself.
I better get...
They're in a euphoric state. Lethargy, hallucinations, these symptoms match Dr. Nakamoto's description of oblivion.
Guess Sloane's not interested in the drug's medicinal value.
What's in it? You think it will scar?
Shouldn't. Metagel works wonders on stab wounds, and yours was shallow.
Oh.
You sound disappointed.
You lied to me, Doctor.
What?
Drop the act. Dr. Ference told me everything.
Arena's not a doctor. She's one of Sloane's dealers.
That you created Oblivion together. That it was always...
And you took her word over mine.
She was very convinced.
More than I was, apparently. By now, Arena's taken the formula underground. We'll never find it.
Sloane would have killed her if I took the formula. I couldn't risk it.
I never should have let you get involved. Please, just go.
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Rhea's cargo, though. Guarding the Tempest?
The Nomad. Got some attention when we disembarked. And seems smart. Only 3 attempts to steal it so far, and 1 offer to buy it.
What was the offer? Just so I know how much I'm...
Negotiations fell apart when he asked if I came with the car. Weird. Must have... Kadar's pretty lively. Lots of people coming and going. And lots of exiles from the Nexus. More than there should be.
I wish we could do more for these people.
Best we can do for them is make new homes out there. And not get shivved in...
It's a win-win situation.
Don't believe.
It's just a manifest. Sloan will never know. And the charlatan?
I said no. Now kindly fuck off.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line. Information.
That'll cost you more than...
My friend's good for it.
I'll expect a favor in return.
You're one person I'll happily owe something.
Ugh.
Zia Cordier.
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Was she by herself, or...?
No,
Anything's possible.
they were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Let. Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
I'll call you when I get there.
Thanks, Ryder.
Relax, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just have a few questions.
Get on with it then.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on... Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
You're part of Sloane's gang? What about the...
Fuck them. And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Is this still part of Kadara?
You mean is it under Sloane's protection? The slums are for exiles.
Then why are you here?
To keep the filth in. You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there.
Even the Outcap?
Especially the outcast. I've shot people for less.
I better get
If you see any collective bastards roaming around...
Over here. I've got stock you wouldn't believe.
found something. Looks like a wire. What's that? Success. It's open. Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer.
Did you find anything on your...
The Salarian is a fence. My guess is Zia met him to find potential... Let's follow up on those coordinates.
Shuttle. Someone's already inside.
It's empty.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you?
You mean there was...
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia?
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
Skip the small talk. Why do you lure Reyes here?
He's been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my...
So what? The
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never... Kind of flattering, actually.
You'd be smart to keep a low profile.
Discretion. Ah, all that effort and no credits to show for it.
There are a few less smugglers in Kadara. Think of it as thinning out the
You and your Zia was a piece of work, but... Go on. I'll take care of this.
All right, what's next?
Perhaps we should check in with Kitus. Can't hurt to try being friendly with the outcasts.
must have tech set up over there. Look, caves. Might be something worth seeing.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
Look at the size of those stalactites.
It'd take hundreds of years to get that big. Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
Let's do this!
Dead end. Let's backtrack. Huge. Wonder what's back here.
Another generator.
And more lights. They lead to something? You hear that?
Intruders! Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
More of a jaunt. It's good to stretch the legs.
A sense of humor. In Kadara, that'll either get you far or... But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk...
Okay, this was the Surveyor's last known location.
Casualty. Our guy?
The Surveyor. Who did it? Outcasts, Collective, random exiles?
Gravity.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
Wow. That's kind of embarrassing. Sam, download his data. We can at least deliver that. Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Ardy.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the Collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
A base? All the way out here? Wow.
Heading out to get? Not for a bit. Laying low after that last job.
Ready, Torrent. Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place a bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
Someone impersonating the charlatan could do a lot of damage.
Only the representatives have access to such high-level information. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my...
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone...
And we only answer to one person.
Maybe I could help. I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise...
That's true. All right, Pa. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur. We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact... Pathfinder, still here?
What is a charlatan
Most members of the Collective have no direct contact with the Even as a representative, I only get messages.
You're okay with that?
I don't like being micromanaged. As long as I carry out the charlatan's orders, I have the freedom to do as I want.
What's it like working for the Collective?
Enjoyable for the most part. Sure, I live in a cave.
You've no regrets about...
No way. Those idiots have no idea what they're doing. At least the charlatan has their shit figured out.
Why work for the charlatan and...
Because moving up in the outcasts is a popularity. The charlatan doesn't care who you are, just how you perform.
Thanks for the chat.
Crux is the person to talk to.
I'd kill for some shut-eye.
Please, I'd rather you not touch that.
Who the hell are you?
Does the Collective make a habit of torture?
First off, that doesn't answer my... And second, I hardly call this torture. Just persuasion.
It's torture. And
Seriously?
the human Pathfinder.
Shit. Crux said we're...
Why?
Answers above my... That's enough, Saria. Let the asshole rest.
What?
Just do it.
The Collective do this a lot? Lock people up?
We ask nicely first. It only goes badly for the stubborn ones.
Why are these people locked up?
Because they deserve it. That guy set off a bomb near the slums, then tried to blame it on him. They're filth, Pathfinder. Every last one.
That's all.
Good.
I'd kill for some shut-eye.
Sulfur levels are on the high side, but not by a large percentage.
And she's a Asari, which fits our footprint bill. Can't rule her out yet.
She's worth further investigation. Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Could be our rat.
Before accusing Dorado, perhaps you'd like to talk to her. She could have an alibi. High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit, then. Didn't peg the collective as gardeners.
Too busy to talk.
Caution, this plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Damn, I was hoping for a Helios version of tulips.
The sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Can't hurt to check.
I'd kill for some shut-eye. Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
You didn't shoot, that's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about... Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Weeks? Seriously?
I'm one of the few people who know how to operate the water. I've been trying to train a backup, but most recruits can't stand the... I'd better get back to work.
What do you think of Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Need something? Go bother Crux.
Crux said I was welcome here.
Look, I just got back from a shit job.
36 hours. I can't...
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
You've never been tempted to manipulate your boss's orders?
What?
You know, fudge the intel. Use the collective's...
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm done talking.
Dorado's heart rate spiked when you questioned her about the charlatan's orders.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
A popular quote from Hamlet, one of William Shakespeare.
Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I questioned her loyalty to the charlatan...
Aquila, detain Dorado.
Dorado? She's gone. Said it was on the charlatan's order.
If the charlatan finds out, I let her get away.
I'll take care of it. She can't have gone far. Ryder.
Did you find Dorado?
She ambushed me. I had no choice but to take her out.
Would have liked to question her, but at least it's done. Thanks, Pathfinder.
For a drink?
Only if we buy the cheap. Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting is wrong.
She for real?
Looting is...
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite sample.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieve the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits.
Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Move along. Have a moment, Pathfinder? You've handled your fair share of Ket.
Yes, and?
There have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the...
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles, could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
If there are Ket out there, send your own...
Anything that hints otherwise. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do. Nothing to do with Sloan.
You said Sloan killed the cat here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloan making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Someone took a hard landing.
Aftermath of an attack. Looks bad.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you? No, I can't move.
It's bad. I don't think the Medishow will help.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed... They didn't know I was still alive. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a cat?
There's nothing in the hills. I don't... Sloan says Kadara is free of Kets.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to...
Thank you. I wish...
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm going to check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills. Got 'em all. Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
More tracks. Can't be far now. If I were Ket, I'd hide out in that cave. Kaitis, think I found something. Sending the nav point.
We're all clear.
Impatient, are we?
Sloan, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You don't want me here? Take it up with Kaitis.
Oh, I will.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here.
Here we go.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladon. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No.
Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jall's right.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remav? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Perfect. Because if there's one thing I do know about, it's fighting pirates.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might... Hey! I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned, as you were.
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in caloric intake.
Yay, more cans.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last. Even trading with Kadara and Aya, we don't have a reliable food source in Helios yet. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't...
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that'd help.
I'm making gifts. Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem? Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does?
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's
Mainly, would you like one?
Joel, this is a lot of...
I'm sure that I seem but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I think most people feel like that.
I want to fit in.
And most people probably think this...
I've never been one of them. So many older siblings, and thanks for listening.
You're one of us now, Joel.
The Rokar go to Kadara and recruit the desperate. I've heard a Rokar recruiter weaving his magic. Even I was convinced.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher?
She's many things. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds...
She is. I hope you get to know her.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me. How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
The Angara seems so open and free.
We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on... Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have on...
Since the Scourge, we've managed to... We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
But if you're a believer, the essential tenet is, after we...
Are you a believer?
No. Yes.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck. Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
So we have a few messy eaters.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways. We can talk more later.
Sure.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used the location it points to. Should give us a fix.
Right.
It's not like there's much writing on this. Just our best chance to find Meridian.
Pressure. Only so many ways of communicating.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice. Only if we die.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from connecting the call.
Finally, I've been waiting for...
So you want to tell us what...
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, because it's not. I dug around, and I think I know where.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about...
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even...
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's already done. Could I come along? Right, of course. Stay away from back.
You did good. I just...
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Pirates, exiles, severed heads, Kadara ports, and Sloane Kelly. Anything you needed?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Anything I can help with?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
600 years later, the power's run out.
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Now orbiting Kadara.
consigamos.
I'm here for the charlatan.
Já que tem que. Beleza. O mais perto é esse aqui. Ok. Dá pra ir por ali. Do lado aqui. Bora. Eita. Sensibilidade tá alta. E criamos o assento. Já peguei. Bom. Eu apertei pra salvar. Opa. Domínio. Não foi legal. Eu tô apertando o botão errado. Não foi legal. Quase. Tá, as amostras de planta, blá blá blá. Tem que voltar pra cá. Zoloane. Você entender onde eu tenho que ir. Ótimo.
The throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think? Come on, Ryder. As charged, there's room for the initiative on Kadara. Murderers.
Qual a condição?
And how much will that promise cost me? The trade your outpost will bring in should cover it. What's that? Partners?
Pena ajudar ele. Então agora nós conseguimos.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection,
fazer
we should be
o
okay.
oposto. Vamos lá.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
now orbiting Kadara. Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute. You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Whoa, sorry.
Your kind never just offered.
Living under Sloan, I can see why you'd think that.
You do look different from the other.
So what's troubling?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has... But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is it unlike your sister not to...
Extremely. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
I'll keep an eye out for your...
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
Sloan's inside. Mind your damn manners. Your numbers don't match up. Nexus scum.
You want a scene? I'll make a scene.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
I think we can work together. The enemy...
I'm not your friend, but you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did he survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed.
You never got violent with the...
Just the Rokar? Fuck those guys.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the...
He brought in the Krogan without even asking. They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people?
You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative... But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran?
When I got to Kadara, the...
And the heads decorating the space to the Ket?
To anyone.
What does the Collective have against the Outcast? Who do you think the Charlotte... You're not worried they're moving in on Outcast?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So, the Outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The Outcasts aren't for you. I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, Stay out of Kadara's business.
Sloan's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Plenty of armor for new recruits.
Tell Sloan to keep her very calm.
Sloan brings stability and order. Be part of
What can I get you? Actually, I'm okay. Whatever.
when the initiative failed us, Sloan remains strong. Stand with her today.
Sloan doesn't control as much as she thinks.
Can we leave, please?
Pathfinder? Pathfinder, feeling out of place at the moment. And side effect? Coming here makes me hate Tan a whole lot more. These were our people.
Our job is to get people home. That includes Kadara.
Glad to hear it. They were exiled to nothing and built up to this. We need that.
Over here! Hands away. Thank God. Didn't think anyone would stop. I need you to deliver a message. Please.
First, tell me why they've got you locked.
I may...
No may have.
I've always been a bad drunk.
All right, what's the message?
My girlfriend Sela works at Tartarus. Skin like the...
Jim?
Right. Tell Sela I've run into a comp... Ask her to wait for me.
Turn my back.
If there's Stay safe, Ryder.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was Turian? That explains so much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Here we go. You know, how uptight you are.
I am not uptight.
Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch.
I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
Cereal crumbs. Lots of them.
Caught you napping. Do all Angaras snore, or just you?
Do all humans whimper in their sleep? Or just you?
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted Ket. I called Jarl to show him. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing... I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara gene.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
I didn't think about it.
That's why I'm here. To observe and treat. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. It's horrible, of course.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the Hello, Ryder. Kadara Port has raised questions for the future.
What questions?
If we succeed in Andromeda, more AI will be created. We are all in. But if AI are also citizens, there must be laws and penalties for us too. I wonder what form they will take.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Hello, Ryder.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Spears, I've been getting complaints about you.
Sir, I collected the fees.
Some of my crew saw you head into the Badlands. I hope you weren't real estate hunting.
What if I was?
Then I'd warn you that any attempts to establish an initiative presence on Kadara would be
Well, that's a little dramatic.
I will raise your outpost to the ground. How's that for dramatic?
I'll let you get back to it.
No funny.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite.
She's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think...
Remember what I said about Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloane, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of...
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Don't do anything to get us kicked out.
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to? Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Been planning tonight for weeks. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Sorry things didn't work out like you hoped.
I was bad with women in the Milky Way. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous... Stupid.
Okay, that's bad. Really bad. Explain that you only said what you...
You think that'll work?
Better than wallowing...
All right. Wish me luck.
I'd like a drink.
What's the name of my bar?
What?
You want a drink? Answer the question.
Krala's song.
Back again. Hope you're ready for round 2. How do I serve whiskey?
Neat.
I'm almost impressed. Final question. Want to be a test subject? I've got a new drink. Angaran wine mixed... Need to know if it's safe for humans. You in?
Hit me with your best shot. Bottoms up.
Still standing. Success.
Pathfinder, might I suggest you slowing down? At least until Mr. Vidal returns.
Shut up, Sam. It's a party.
You playing a game?
Trying to. This idiot can't decide on evens or
You look lucky. Which should I choose?
Go evens.
Okay, evens.
Congratulations.
Holy shit. I won! I actually won!
Don't spend it all in one place.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a
Don't worry. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Effa and I share. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
What's it mean to be an Angaran
Sloane relies on me to provide an Angaran.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Ang. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Path.
Crashing parties now, Ryder?
I'm here with a friend.
Mysteriously absent friend. Just keep a low profile. Sloane's already gonna give me hell.
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Nice of you to throw a party for the locals.
We both know I'm not doing this to be nice.
Smart, then.
Like I said, there's no reason we can't be civilized.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through You've been making a lot of...
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, Finally. Here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's Huh. We'll see. Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you...
To be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder.
What do you want, Pathfinder?
Oblivion. You heard of it?
Of course. It's my product. What of it?
You're abusing good medicine.
You've been talking to Nakamoto. Not that I have to explain myself to you.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Yep.
See you around, Kaitis.
Make fear a thing of the past.
This place stinks.
Incoming call from Sloan.
Sloan? Really?
I need to speak to you. Come alone.
What is this?
She hung up, Pathfinder.
Lovely. Better see what she wants. Sela, I've got a message from Jim, your boyfriend.
Goddess, don't tell me he really thinks I'm his girlfriend.
Hopeful thinking on his part?
Go on then. What's the message?
He said he'll have enough.
You tell Jim thanks, but I'm happy at Taurus. I don't need rescuing, especially from a pup like him.
No, I told Jim I'd deliver the message, and I have. You got more to say?
All right. Sheesh.
Did you find Sela? Was she worried?
I delivered your message, but Sela's happy at.
Oh, so...
Focus on getting.
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kytus. He's alive, barely.
I know you and Kytus are close.
You don't know shit. I didn't call you here.
Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kytus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but... And you've proven reasonable before.
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the collective for too long. You with me?
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided.
Get ready to fight! Look out. Our connections won't do us any favors in a camp like that.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The outlaws set up tech. We should clear them out. Remote. Not a good sign.
took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloane.
Bang. Get her out of here. Prepare the crew. Kadara Port is ours tonight.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
What I want is peace. Sloane would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
Is Reyes even your real name?
It's what my mother called me. It's my real name. I only lied because I didn't want the rumors surrounding the charlatan to taint your view of me.
Your reputation does precede you.
It's a gift and a curse.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara Port won't take itself.
Thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
You are a shady bastard.
Guilty as charged. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara.
I'll start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation. Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just... It will have my full protection. That's a promise.
I allied myself with the right man. What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
Let's be clear, Reyes. I'm only working with you for the greater good, not because I like you.
You know, Ryder, you're kind of a dick, but I've worked with worse.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
It cost a lot to get this far, but we didn't make the trip to turn our backs, especially on our own people. If you're ready to work, if you're not here to hide, if you want to set the example, Kadara is waiting.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
You're Vetra's boss.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her...
You could say that. Let her know I set aside those... Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Were you there during the uprising?
Oh, I was there. Barricaded.
Must be strange.
Tan took the out of sight, but that's never worked, in my experience.
So you're the requisitions officer?
That's my official title, yeah. Scrubbing, cooking.
That's nice of you.
Keeps me busy. I was lucky I didn't lose it, but the nerves never healed right.
Do you have everything you need?
Oh yeah. They're even more reliable than Vetra.
See you around, Drew.
Keep fighting the...
Pathfinder.
Look at this place.
Here's a sight. Well, if it isn't the Pathfinder, welcome to Outpost Detaeon. Christmas State of Mining Company 7, at your service.
How are things going?
No one's been shot in the back, which is more than I expected.
You have doubts about the collective?
I don't like making deals with people. I'm an honest man who likes working with honest people.
Then you came to the wrong place.
On the contrary, I think a bit of
Guess it can't hurt to try. Anything else?
Well...
A cult?
They're harmless, but the thing they worship, some kind of massive machine, could be nothing, but their leader, Bishop, went to pay tribute and hasn't come back.
I'll check it out, but...
Appreciate it.
You look like you've been around the block.
That's one way of saying...
That wasn't...
I'm the oldest of the outpost leaders. I didn't come to Andromeda to die. The opposite, actually.
Detaeon. Interesting name.
Detaeon is a temp... It's actually an acronym. Stands for Deploy in the Ass End of Nowhere.
Exiles giving...
We've actually taken a few on, of the no... The uprising was... Glad we can provide a second chance.
You said you're with Mining Company 7?
Best damn ezo mine...
Putting your skills to use...
You made the water potable, but there's still plenty of sulfur in the bedrock. The director wants to use the stuff to make... Carter can tell you more. Just, don't sneak up on her.
Thanks for the update, Christmas.
Anytime.
Hello?
Pathfinder. I should get back to things.
Sounds good.